Alright guys, jumping into another round of the tournament for Tech Find and Brawler. We are going against the Guado Glories. Bhed Psyches taking on the Goers. So let us do it. So we're going to put Nimrok back in the goal, of course. You know, just set up how we would expect to be set up. Do some tech copies here, all that stuff. I don't know, there's not a lot of like techniques to copy. I think Late Game might have one, because I think Late Game was the one we used the last Tech Find on. She has like Venom Pest 3 that's learnable. No, she already learned it actually, didn't she? No, she actually already learned it. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna use the other Tech Find on. But I mean that's really what we're doing. Like we're just slowly expanding the Bhed Psyches to just be a more technique-oriented team, I guess how you'd say. If you guys remember, like early on in the journey, it was rough. It was rough seas. It was just the idea of giving like techniques to our players was a question in of itself, because a lot of them, they just couldn't learn anything, right? Like they just, you know, I mean, we had to like blap on like Napshot 1 for a very significant portion of time, as well as Eager. So I mean, it's just really challenging to get some of these players' techniques. So now that we're actually getting that opportunity, it's definitely a lot easier. Here, we're gonna kind of pull back here. I think taking the tackle might have been better here. It was, yeah. Auto Guado stops it. Guado Glories are a respectable team. Like if we lost against the Guado Glories, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I would be, because like we don't lose a lot of games. But if I had to choose, like if I had to lose against someone, Guado Glories would probably be on the list. You know, I mean, just pure like not gonna happen teams is probably the Ronso Fangs, Goers. Like those are the ones where it's like, all right, this is really not likely in any world. But you know, Guado Glories, they're fast enough. They got some good block. Like as we level up, they level up, and as they level up, we kind of see how it can happen, right? Like they do have some good stats. I mean, they were the team before this one, right? Like we did the Journey to 99 with the Guado Glories before this, so it's kind of interesting to see them now as they live their lives. Yeah, I'm gonna have Nav Guado push midfield. I mean, we just got a goal, so I mean, it's definitely going well. Barrick just immediately can't stop it. And that's the thing, though. I think we're going to see that more and more often. Barrick just isn't going to be the guy. It's just, you know, it's natural. Barrick was insane, right? He was very good. He was very, you know, he was on top of it all. And the reason he was because he was like 30 levels above everyone else. But as things balance out, and as Barrick doesn't become the best person that ever existed in Blitzball for us, we're going to see him really like taper off. It just not be as relevant, which, I mean, I don't know. I remember looking at Barrick's stats at 99, and if I remember, I mean, they're pretty average. Like they're near the definition of average, if you will. Like they're really nothing to write home about. You know, he's not the worst, but he's definitely not the best. And I don't know. I think that's gonna shine through. He's just gonna kind of exist in the midfield, I guess is what I'm getting at. He does have the Wither Tackle 3, I believe, so I mean that is a really good technique for him to have, because if he's never going to steal the ball, then like at least he's going to inflict Wither. And I know right now you probably see him like, oh, but he will steal the ball, like he's good, but like 49 attack, he's like in the 90s. 49 attack is not good. Like that's not anything that's going to be, you know, revolutionary for us. So we've got to accept that. I don't know. We've got to accept that he will kind of taper off. Like it'll be more like relevant in like maybe, gosh, it's hard to put a number on it, but I feel like it'll be more relevant in like 35 games. I know that's quite a bit, but I think he'll be 99. But more importantly, everyone else will have leveled up, and that's when you'll see the big change. Because this is so bad. I actually don't remember what match this is. Like what number. Is this like, gosh, actually, I really don't remember. It's high 100s. It's like 180, something like that. I don't know. We're just over halfway done with the series. Is what I'm estimating, but we'll find out, right? Like we could actually be much closer than we anticipate, but it's a challenge to say the least. I've considered adjusting my upload schedule though, as I've done before, and changing things up. The thing is, I don't want to upload too many videos a day, but like I've got so many ideas. I'm trying to think like how do I fit this all in. So you guys might have seen like some of the weekend videos, like they're very short videos, like 40 seconds long, and it's just random stuff in Final Fantasy X, right? And I do that every weekend, 2 videos a weekend. But what I've considered doing is doing the weekend videos, which is the whole 2 videos a weekend, and then 5 more of those videos throughout the week. So a daily upload rather than a strictly weekend upload. Ooh, and a level up for Barrack we were just talking about. More HP, endurance, pass, block. Nice. Level 91. That's crazy. I'll put late game in the go. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, what the upload schedule would look like as it warps is we would be doing 6 a.m., 6 p.m. Well, let's do it chronologically. So 6 a.m. would be Blitzball. 12 o'clock would be a Let's Play and a daily upload of a cool thing in Final Fantasy X. And then 6 p.m. would be Blitzball. So it'd be 4 videos a day, right? But it would be 2 videos that show up in the afternoon at 12. And the reason I want to do this, actually, is because I was mapping out... So what I've been doing, if you're a part of my Discord, you might kind of know this project. I think I mentioned it in Discord, maybe. I know I've mentioned it in the videos, but just here and there. But I'm trying to map out all the game coordinates of Final Fantasy X, so that I can use it to upload a bunch of random videos and then also break the game. So basically it's easier because I can just I can jump to any point in the game at any point in the story, and then just modify anything I want, and it's really useful and it's really cool. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm doing that, and then in addition, as I'm like documenting this, I need to I don't need to, but I've been marking like cool things to record that are part of that series. But as I've been doing that, I realize I have I don't know, I've added like a whole other 7 video ideas onto this list of like cool things in Final Fantasy X. And I don't know, a 7 doesn't seem like a lot, but I think there's going to be even more, and I really messed this up. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, I deserve that. But yeah, it's just becoming like more and more ideas, so I want to upload kind of daily. I don't know, I think it's fine though, because the videos I want to upload like another one of are like 40 seconds long, so it's not a big deal. It's kind of weird because we're kind of, I don't know if compartmentalized is the best word for it, but we've got these random series, right? We got Blitzball, and I think a certain number of like the people that watch me like the Blitzball, and then I've got the Let's Plays, and I think a certain amount of people who watch me like the Let's Plays. And then we have the short videos, which I think just like people like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like it's very consumable, I guess, is the big thing. And the reason I'm making it right now is because I want to have a short list of all this cool stuff with no commentary or anything in Final Fantasy X, because I don't know if there's a good like compilation of it, if you will. So that's what I'm doing now. But I don't know, there's all this random stuff on the channel, so I think it's I don't know, it's definitely like a broad stroke of content is what I'm kind of getting at. So I think it's fine to upload so much, because I think the people that don't watch Blitzball, they're just not gonna watch Blitzball. Like, it's all good. And the people who don't watch the Let's Plays just aren't gonna watch the Let's Plays. And then people who don't like the short videos just aren't gonna, like, you'll just pick and choose what you want. And what this is doing, I think, is sorry, I'm like getting into the weeds here. You're like, oh my gosh, when's this guy need to shut up about this video stuff? But no. what I'm imagining is like the people that like the short videos, this just means there's 5 more a week. And I mean, really, what does that go to? 5 more a week? That goes to what, 2 more minutes? I mean, they're short videos, like 20-40 seconds long. So I mean, it's not a big deal. Now, the biggest challenge I've had most recently in recording, I think, for myself, is the number of ideas and the fact that I only have 3 time slots I record and upload at. So I'm having more ideas and more footage come up and not enough time slots to record it in, right? Like, you know, it's so it's a whole thing, you know. There are ways around this, but I don't want to like alter things at the core of my channel. Like, I could get really crazy, and for the Journey to 99s, I could record not necessarily every match, but every league. So I would play an entire league in a sitting, so 10 games, and then a Journey would be 30 videos. But you know, I don't know. I don't want to change it. Not what it's already established. Anyways, a little bit of experience for our players here. Judah did level up to level 78. More HP, endurance, pass, block. So that's good stuff. 78's good. It's all good, right? So, Psyches 2 on the Goers, and then we 2 the Glories. That's not what we wanted to see. We were very much hoping to face the Goers. We wanted a very easy match. The Bhed Psyches are not an easy match. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.